Now back to your WCNC weather impact forecast. Listen, folks, we're not the only ones facing brutal cold and snow. This is a video out of Louisiana, of all places. They never see stuff like this. It's not just them. Texas, Arkansas, Alabama, all remain under a state of emergency this morning. Officials say more than 175 million Americans are under some form of winter weather advisory. Misery loves company, so it's good to know that we're not the only ones in the subarctic tundra.
Some excitement from Houston to New Orleans to Florida to Charleston. People, in Charleston just going crazy. I saw some video yesterday, enjoying the battery, as they call it down there, that area near downtown. So, yeah. Winter wonderland in some spots.
The kids are making the most of it and making those snowmen where you can. Not here in Charlotte, though.
Not too much. I mean, if you really tried hard yesterday, you could probably put a little snowman together.
And we did. We did just that.
Oh, yeah?
No, I literally had to take the shovel and just put a bunch of snow, but it was a very dry, powdery snow, so you have to really compress it.
It's not
you
the
gotta
best
want
snow
it.
for building a snowman.
No, it's not. I gave it to JT and just poofed.
It is a good snow to wipe off the windshield because it's it's just,
that was great. Did that last night, early this morning. So that's one thing. The other thing is just how cold it is, and it covers once again so much of the nation. You take a look at this map, and that covers areas that just don't normally get this kind of situation. Cold weather alerts extending from the southern plains all the way into the deep south, all the way across the Carolinas, up into the northeast today. So another very impactful day across the nation with the cold air certainly in place, and then wintry weather. Here in our area, we still have a winter weather advisory, not because we're going to see anything falling, it's because what has fallen is all over the place. And those secondary roads, you're going to find some dangerous driving conditions out there if you're heading out this morning. If you're coming to the station, our roads out here. And by the way, parking lots, they may look okay, but that's a sheet of ice out there. Wherever you are, along the Carolina coastline, there's still got some snow falling out there. That winter weather situation is still happening. Actual air temperature in Charlotte, 22 degrees. That wind at 12. It feels like 10 degrees right here in Charlotte. That is dangerous weather conditions. And it's that way all across the Carolinas this morning. So if you're heading out the door, current actual air temperature, 22 here, 19 degrees up in Salisbury. It's 20 at Shelby. 6 degrees at Boone, 4 at Jefferson, but you add the wind to that. How does it feel in Boone? It feels like 10 below zero there, and feels like about 10 in Charlotte, 10 degrees up in Statesville. So bitter cold out there again today, nationwide. Cold weather across the entire country. It's 10 degrees in Boston. That's not wind chill. 12 degrees in New York City. Richmond, Virginia, 18 degrees. Nashville checks in at 9 degrees there. Jackson, 15. A cold 26 degrees in New Orleans and Orlando, Florida. 41. Cold weather all across the region. As far as weather impacts today, those along the Carolina coastline, anywhere from Charleston, Myrtle Beach, Wilmington, all the way to the Outer Banks with the amount of snow they've had out there. In the mountains, once again, we do have an extreme cold weather warning out there. Wind chills 15 to 20 below zero. For the Piedmont, cold weather advisory, 5 to 10 degrees. That's how it feels outside. We'll do all day today. Here's that radar picture. Once again, you can see the snowfall around Charleston up to the Carolina. In fact, I think the Outer Banks could have probably maybe 5 inches of snow out there. Take a look from our NBC affiliate down there in Charleston. Look at the battery, or the battery, as they said down there. Right there, all the snow. That's about 4 to 5 inches of snow that they had there. Weather-wise in the mountains today, we're talking about temperatures in the low to mid-20s, anywhere from Lenore to Taylorsville to Hickory in the low 30s. About the same here in the Charlotte metro area, right around the freezing mark for a high temperature today. You go east of here, anywhere from Monroe, Wadesboro, Rockingham, 32, maybe 33 degrees. Open the door to that guy roof in 7-day forecast. Weather aware today, and again tomorrow, it's because of low temperature tomorrow morning. With 32 today, 38 tomorrow, mid-40s Friday and Saturday. We end this upcoming weekend. A little bit of sunshine on Sunday, a little bit of rain on Monday, and we're actually 53 degrees for the beginning of next week on Tuesday afternoon. That's the forecast.